Hey babe, are you home?
Yep.
Okay.
Where are you?
Well, I got a little surprise for you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome to beautiful sunny Southern California. We are about an hour south of Los Angeles, an hour north of San Diego, but much more important than where we are is the exact seat I'm sitting in. We are in the world-renowned Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. This thing gives you 650 pound-feet of heart-thumping torque and 707 reasons to smile. I'll tell you what, this thing is an absolute monster. It doesn't get much better than this.
Creeping through the shadows and the corners of your mind. I go where the wind blows. I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf.
Ever since Fiat Chrysler first unveiled this monster back in 2014, I've always dreamed of the day I would get to sit in this seat and pilot this thing. And ladies and gentlemen, here we are in the 2017 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. The fact that this thing even exists is absolutely ridiculous. An auto manufacturer putting out a car with 707 horsepower from the factory with a warranty. God bless America. So welcome to beautiful Southern California. We are on a private closed course with the 2017 Dodge Challenger Hellcat. I'm going to apologize for some wind noise in advance. We are going to hear a little bit of that. But here we have the SRT Hellcat, the street and racing technology from Fiat Chrysler Automotive. These guys started out pretty much as Team Viper, developed the well-known Dodge Viper, and has now created a marvel of engineering, which is the Challenger and Charger Hellcat. Alright guys, we are back in the car. I apologize, it got a little too windy outside, but let's go ahead and talk about a guy real quick. This guy being Chris Cowlin. Chris Cowlin was the director of SRT Powertrain, which ultimately built the powertrain that powers this rocket ship down these back California country roads today. Now, him and his team were known as the ultimate sandbaggers, this coming from Tim Kuniskis, who ultimately approved this project. The team constantly put out numbers that weren't actually, the full potential of this powertrain. As we know today, it puts out over 700 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. The idea that Fiat Chrysler Automotive approved a project such as this is absurd. I would would have loved to be a fly on the wall of that meeting in which they're really talking about the true power output of this car, and ultimately seeing the discussion which led to the approval of this project, which is today a very, very popular car on the road. You drive anywhere that, you know, has some passion for vehicles or have a few petrol heads, you see Hellcats everywhere. It's really not too uncommon to see one. It's because they built a fantastic car. This was the first vehicle that came with a supercharger from Fiat Chrysler. Chrysler had never developed a car with a supercharger from the factory before, and their first go at it knocked it way out of the park. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut up now and stop talking and just let you enjoy a point of view of driving this thing down some back country roads of California on a private closed course, and listen to the beautiful symphony, which is a supercharged Hemi V8. Let's do this. About a year ago, I spent a few days behind the wheel of a Corvette C7 Z06. Now, that platform is relatively similar to this, as in it comes with a 6.2 liter LT4 supercharged V8. The car that I'm driving, the SRT Hellcat, has a 6.2 liter Hemi supercharged V8. Now, the way that goes about delivering power is much, much different. The weight of the car's very different. Now, something the Corvette lacked was some of that tenacity that this Challenger Hellcat just throws at you. You would get on in the Corvette and yes, it would hook and it would go. Something that this Hellcat gives you is that the whine of the supercharger. The Corvette doesn't give you that. It has a very brassy and synthetic, I don't even know if that's a real word, synthetic, tone out of the exhaust, but there's nothing coming from up front. There's a very faint whistle or whine from the supercharger in the Z06. The Hellcat, they said screw it. We don't need to tone that thing down. Let it scream. Was a heck of a lot of fun driving those country roads on that private closed course. We are now heading back from Mexico, back to Southern California, and now comes the hard part. So I need to show my better half what I'm coming home with. And we're gonna see her reaction here in just a second when I come pulling into the driveway in this bright orange 2017 Dodge Challenger Hellcat. Here we go.
Hey, Chad.
Hey babe, are you home?
Yep.
Okay.
Where are you?
I'm pulling up right now. I got a little surprise for you.
Is it my car?
Well, just come on out.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. See you.
Bye.
Bye.
What do you think?
Pretty cool.
Hey bud.
Dad.
Hey. How are ya?
Who's you? Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's kind of concerned.
He's looking at you. Hey.
You know that, John. You know that, John.
Okay, we are now back at home just hanging out with the car, and I cannot get enough of this thing. Just the insanity behind building a car like this is just awesome. Here's a look at all of her glory. The SRT supercharged 6.2 liter V8. It's just too much. It sacrificed an eye for a nostril. That's just epic. So I feel that turned out pretty well. If you enjoyed my wife's reaction and enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. We will see you again here in just a few days with some more Hellcat content. I know you're going to enjoy it. Thank you again for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one. Aloha.